YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? We back today. Today we checking out a video where there's so much going on in the game right now with people complaining about Kendrick doing songs with Carti and how he's a hypocrite, which is hilarious to me. First off, subscribe to the channel, like the video, you know what I mean, if you feeling what we doing. But today we checking out a video from the homeboy Deleted, man. I believe he's a fellow Bay native, but the dude is hilarious and he has excellent takes on breaking down things going on in hip hop. So let's check out this video, y'all.
I don't care.
Y'all over here acting like Kendrick Lamar shook hands with the devil himself, calling himself an evil twin. Oh no, he made a song with the dude who's got domestic violence charges. Tragic. Let's all cry about it. What the hell does that got to do with Dot? He ain't adopting that man's rap sheet. Shut the hell up. I'm lost. What world do we live in where people aren't flawed? Y'all really think everybody is squeaky clean? Those are the people you need to watch for. The ones that act like everything is clean and squeaky in their lives. Those are usually the people with the craziest track record. This is not an ad. This is just a reminder to get your stupid ass up and go to deletedvillain.com. It got dope ass merch and shit. Who cares about gallery department when you can have villain department? Again, this is not an ad. Not at all. I'm gonna be honest with you. You guys are...
Again, man, check out his page, man, if y'all like what we doing right here. Go subscribe to his channel. People up here talking about, oh man, he's doing a song with somebody. Why do you talk about Drake? Drake not being all, moral high ground, but he's doing songs with people who are woman beaters and people doing all the domestic violence. I'm like, Kendrick lets you know from the gate that he's flawed. So I don't get where they just trying to find something to pick at, which it don't make no sense.
Ruining rap music, ruining the sport of rap beefs. Too many soft people in our spaces. Too many high virtue signalers having takes on rap music. Not everyone should be able to talk in this space. It's clear that they didn't grow up on real rap. Y'all didn't play bloody knuckles as kids. Y'all never got punched in your chest. Y'all never fell off your bike and scraped your elbow. Y'all never hopped the fence. Y'all just soft. Tired of these soft ass diaper wearing takes. Go cry in the car while you listen to Taylor Swift or something. Kendrick called out Drake for some straight up...
We used to that thing where he used to do rip, where he goes to somebody, rip them in the back of their head. That shit be funny. There's a lot of soft motherfuckers these days complain about everything.
Takes. Go cry in the car while you listen to Taylor Swift or something. Kendrick called out Drake for some straight up weirdo behavior involving minors. And y'all out here trying to compare PDFs to domestic violence? That's not just dumb. It's disgusting and exposing as hell. You don't need a moral compass to know you don't mess with the kids, man. Even dudes serving life behind bars for bodying people, unaliving people. They got that rule locked in. They pack out predators on sight. People with no morals at all that are in prison, but would unalive a PDF the moment they hear what they've done to a child. Y'all weird as hell, man. How y'all gonna sit here and compare? I don't think y'all hear yourselves. You're upset because this man called out a PDF with clear evidence, video footage, Millie Bobby Brown's testimonies. He poked fun at him. And y'all over here mad because he's rapping with someone that claims he's a vampire. Y'all really trying to make that the same situation. And then you got the people that are overly critiquing Kendrick Lamar's bars like he was supposed to.
For the record, I don't think Drake is a PDF. But he's doing some weirdo shit and some weird behavior, and Kendrick didn't bring that shit up out of thin air, you know what I mean? Like, that shit came from a source. That's why what Kendrick said stuck and what Drake said didn't stick, because there's no kind of history of what Drake was accusing Kendrick of Kendrick doing it, besides that video girl claim, which was false. We saw Drake do weird shit, and that's why what Kendrick said stuck with Drake. But I don't think Drake's a PDF, but at the least, it's some weird ass behavior. I do think it's some grooming style type shit, but I don't think it's, PDF file stuff. But
supposed to drop a 10-minute conscious verse every damn time. Not everything gotta be deep, bruh. You all of a sudden Einstein and shit. You want all the raps to be hella calculated and shit. Carti ain't a lyrical rapper. It's about the vibe, not a damn history lesson. If Kendrick went all woke poet on a Carti track, he would have completely destroyed the whole song. Carti's fan base ain't trying to hear that. They want mosh pit music, not a bedtime story. You guys are comparing comparing two different artists, which makes no sense. This is where Drake fumbled his own bag. He thought he was going in playing Warzone when he done fucked around and looked like a Roblox character. Drake makes great music at times, but let's be real, he's not built for a lyrical 1v1 with Kendrick. He miscalculated bad and got drop shot.
Very
Kendrick
bad.
understood the assignment. He ran in with the clip while Drake got caught looting with no plates. That's gamer talk. Y'all probably don't know what I'm talking about. It's getting ridiculous. Kendrick can't even breathe without you guys complaining. We didn't do this soft ass shit to Hove and Nas after their battle. I'm not understanding your guys' angle. I'm starting to think y'all never even listened to Kendrick before Mr. Morale. One album dropped and suddenly that's his whole identity. Now he can't even call himself an evil twin without y'all crying. Every man has the right to go through trials and tribulations and figure himself.
But even on Mr. Morale, he said like he deals with those battles of good and bad. It's not like he wasn't saying that on Mr. Morale. Like he says he's flawed. He says, I'm not your savior. So if he's saying he has all these issues and he brought on Kodak, it was never about Drake's morality. But he used that against Drake. Because why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? That's what you're going to use is the man's flaws to go at him. That doesn't mean that I don't mess with nobody that has no flaws. I don't deal with people like that. No, it's because Drake used the culture for his own benefit and never gave back to it. And he was cosplaying as something that Kendrick took very seriously. That's why he went at Drake.
Out. But me personally, I only slapped a few songs from Mr. Morale. It was never my go-to album. My favorite albums from K-Dot is the Kendrick Lamar EP, Overly Dedicated, Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City, Damn, and GNX. Although he does gas on every single album, and all of them got strong-ass tracks that holds weight. But the ones that I named in particular, to me, that's his core style. And that
I was bumping Mr. Morale the other day. I'll go through the whole Mr. Morale album, but I'm a little bit older than other people, but my favorite is Good Kid, Mad City. My least favorite is To Pimp a Butterfly, but that's a lot of people's favorite, so it all depends on your mindset, where you at in life, or what Kendrick album is going to be your favorite.
That's the Kendrick I prefer. I feel like Mr. Morale freed him. It freed anything he held in, and he found himself as a man. But at the same time, it weighed him down. It holds him down because a lot of people only view him as that now. They hold him to that standard. So of course, people love taking that album and using it against him, like he didn't have a whole catalog beforehand. Y'all are weird, both of y'all, the fans and the ops, because you guys both do that shit. And I say this in the most disrespectful way. Y'all are weird. This man is still a hood dude from Compton. Let him talk his shit in peace. Let him talk his shit in peace. Like, what the fuck? We never got mad when someone talk shit on the mic.
But they also hold him to Good Kid, Mad City standards, because they like, oh, he's just a good kid. I hear Lord Jamar, oh, he's just a nerd from Compton. He's not really no street dude. Like, you understand there's street niggas that's smart and educated. They steal from the streets. So people hold him that standard too. The Good Kid, Mad City standard, the Mr. Morale standard is like, you made this song, so now you're just this person, or this is who you are. And people don't understand, like, rappers, man, they have different emotions just like everybody else. One day they might be happy, one day they might be sad, and they gonna rap about it. So they're gonna have those different emotions where they might say, F this female, I don't care about her. And then just like Pac might make a song called Dear Mama, Brenda's Got a Baby. Yes, they're hypocrites. We're all hypocrites in some way. So I don't get where the outrage is, but you know, internet, man, they just be wilding on stupid shit.
Hey, chill out. I'm so fucking over this climate. Seriously. I'm sick of people acting like someone gotta be on some high virtue mode 24/7. It's exhausting. And let me not start with Ye. Cause man, I'm a fan. I love his music, but lately his takes been straight ass sweat, booty cheeks, dog water. I get it. Everyone got their own outlook, their own way of thinking, but I just ain't been rocking with him lately. That being said, I'm not one of these people who refuse to listen to an artist though, just because I don't agree with him. I still slap his music, but right now I can't fucking stand his ass. To keep it lit, he really legit pissed me off. And nah, I ain't talking about the anti-Semitic tweets either. That ain't my fight. Never was, never will be. Miss me with that shit. I'm always asked about my take on that subject. Well, here it is. Buckle up, Buttercup. I don't inherit other ethnic and religious group problems, especially when they don't inherit mines. They don't inherit Black American problems. Black Americans are constantly told to get over it, while everybody else gets full-scale outrage over the smallest shit. Y'all make snobby racial jokes about us all the fucking time on X, and nothing happens. Like, nothing happens. Y'all yell at us and tell us it's free speech, and some of my own people will say it ain't that deep. My own people will say that shit. Man, it ain't that deep.
I get into it with people on X all the time, but I get into it with people all the time about that same issue, man. I'm just trying to open people's eyes. I don't be on there talking shit, but I definitely let people know the point of view that they should understand that black people are coming from. Because a lot of them, they be up there on some BS. As soon as we have a problem with something, we speak on it like, hey, you know this is some racist shit. Oh, it's not, it's not. Like, yeah, it is.
It's funny. But then it'd be the same individuals that show full outrage for other groups of people. Make it make sense. It just doesn't make sense to me. The energy never matches. Y'all got the Myrons and the Sneakos, big streamers on the internet, saying crazy shit about black Americans. And no one bats an eye, except for black Americans. So nah, I'm not about to take on someone else's fight. I'm tired of y'all asking me about it. We got our own in-house problems that still aren't addressed. And honestly, I don't even rock with a lot of Kanye's takes on black American culture either. I see him frustrated when our people turn their backs on him, but what the fuck does he expect, man? When you don't explain yourself properly, and people don't understand what you're saying, that's on you. It's on you. You gotta take it to the chin. And let's be real, I'm not about to sit here and act like racism and shady industry bullshit don't happen behind the scenes towards black people. Something clearly and obviously happened to make him feel that strongly in the way he does about a certain group of people. That's his own fight. The only issue I got with him is his ass hating on Kendrick Lamar, complaining about Kendrick being Carti's evil twin and not wanting him on the track that.
See, I got a problem with a lot of shit Ye does. Those swastikas trying to make it a different signal, but like, bro, it's still a signal that no matter what you try to make it, what it was is 10 times stronger than what you're gonna try to make it. So the fight is an uphill battle with you trying to rebrand it as something. But the hate on Kendrick Lamar is jealousy, bro. It's ridiculous. This nigga is like starving for attention, and it just shows.
That he wrote and produced for, come on, man. That's possessive, petty, and corny as hell. And this ain't even about me being a Kendrick fan, because Kanye is my favorite artist of all time. But out of all the rappers, out of all of them, Kendrick was the only one to ride for this nigga when Drake was clowning him. Kanye and Drake were at war, and Kendrick stepped in on Kanye's side, on Kanye's behalf. So for Ye to flip on Kendrick and start dick riding Drake all of a sudden, that's weird. Like, it's really weird, bro. I gotta keep it lit. And I'm almost positive, I'm almost certain this is the game's doing. That nigga think he's slick.
That might be true. You, I even think about that. That might be true, but they working together. Game and Ye, and Game has definitely spent a lot of time with Ye, and I think he probably is in that nigga's ear. Recently, Ye went at Drake on X, posting text like, was you trying to talk to my wife? They said it's fake. I don't know if it's fake. The text was like, I ain't even met your wife yet. And then Ye was like, you ain't never gonna meet her again. I don't know if that shit was fake, but it's definitely funny.
Kanye has been seen rocking with the Game almost every day since he's been back from China. The Game even was rocking Kanye's controversial merch, his anti-Semitic merch, that people seem to not bat an eye about. And the Game is a known Kendrick hater. He's always wanted Dr. Dre's validation. He wanted to be Dre's apprentice, his protege. But Dre never really embraced him like that. Kendrick became the face of Compton, not him. And that eats him up inside. Game got NWA tatted on him, desperate to align with Dre's legacy. But Dre didn't rock with Bruh like that. Dr. Dre kicked him off the label for a reason. His beef with 50 Cent, who was also under Dre, made things worse. Basically, the Game wanted to be what Kendrick is to Dre. Kendrick is Compton's real voice, and the Game hates that he never got that title. Kendrick united Bloods and Crips on stage, something the Game hasn't done. And what makes it worse, the Game wasn't even invited to the shit, because the Game sided with Drake when the whole beef was going on. So this isn't about loyalty, this shit is about jealousy. Kanye saw someone rocking with his anti-Semitic merch and clung on to him for dear life. Now all of a sudden he riding with the Game. He clearly thinks the Game is loyal as hell because he went and bought the Game 2 chrome Maybachs like he was a damn sponsor or a sugar daddy or some shit.
I think it's more than I think that they're two peas in a pod, like they're similar characters. They both jealous of Kendrick, but Ye is going to speak more loudly about it, be more boisterous about it just because Ye has this God complex. I mean, the man's worth $1 billion, so he's really feeling himself and he needs to be the center of attention. Game, on the other hand, also wants to be the center of attention, but he does subtle jabs because he's like, you know, this dude is from my city. I'm supposed to be down with him, so I'm going to try to play both sides. So he tries to be cool, but also take shots at Kendrick, but they're clearly two similar individuals, and that's why they rock together.
It was a complete 360 turnaround. Kanye was the first to expose Lucien Grange and tell us how shady the industry was behind the scenes when it came to Drake. He says, "Hey, Dot, I got you," then flipped the whole script. And for context, Drake's whole bar about Kai Cenat was really aimed at Kanye. So when Kanye hopped on that Like That remix, it was a direct response.
From two of the biggest artists in the game, chat. Your boy Drake and your boy Yeezy. Yay! This not fitting me! Yay! What am I supposed to do with this? Yo, please, anybody, I don't even think Ye sent me this directly.
Said he makes more off, what do you say? He said he makes more off merch than...
I thought that was a, the Kai thing, I thought it was a Kanye, little Kanye jab. Begging Kai to not wait.
And as I'm tired of this nigga fucking with me and all this shit, man, I win. I got some shit from Drake and don't nobody want it with me. I shit on him. Fuck him. Like I told you, I put the shit in. I said, fuck this nigga.
Y'all just don't be paying attention because a lot of people said he inserted himself. Nah, that's far from the truth. The bar was a direct shot at Ye, and Ye responded. If y'all want context, I'll link the video I made around that time when it happened. But whatever, fuck all that. That's not even the point. The point is Kanye's out here randomly turning on Kendrick for no reason when Kendrick was the only one who had his back.
Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini. Bitch. Let me jump in this bitch.
And as a Kanye fan,
Kendrick rolled with him, but it don't matter, man. Pure jealousy on Ye's part. Yeah, I mean, he tried to shine a light on himself by bringing his naked wife to the Grammys to try to get some of that attention. But the little antics ain't gonna cut it when it comes to how much attention Kendrick is getting, because Kendrick is doing so much right now. Since 2024, you could see the jealousy of Kanye. So now it's just full blown where he's posting crazy stuff on Twitter to get attention. You know what I mean? Saying dumb stuff on Twitter. Just anything he can do to get the attention put on him, the spotlight on him. But it's not working. So I don't think it's anything else besides just jealousy, man. And that's why him and Game connect, because they both jealous of the same person. You know what I mean? Makes sense.
Man, I got an issue with that. I don't like that type of shit. That's weird shit. That's snake shit. That's backstabbing ass shit. And I don't move like that. So I gotta call him out. I would want my people to check me. I'm gonna have to check, bro. Like, hey, look, that's weird. That's weird. I'm tired of this soft ass climate in music. Tired of the garbage takes. Tired of people constantly trying to downplay West Coast rappers. Shit's getting annoying as hell. And as for Carti's album, to me, it was solid, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, it was solid. I give it a 7 out of 10. And that's only because some of the tracks were straight up skippable and not worth a 5-year wait. But then again, at the end of the day, artists move on their own time. Y'all act like you know what it takes to put in real work, whether it's YouTube, writing, filmmaking, or music, creating content in general. You expect people to create on your schedule like they owe you something, and they don't. And honestly, if I run the album back a few more times, I might bump that rating up to an 8 out of 10. But for now, 7 feels about right. I had a rant, man. I'm passionate about this shit.
So he better than me, man, because I gave it 5.5 out of 10. I feel like it was too bloated, too many songs. I would have said there were 12 good songs, 3 really good songs, but 12 total good songs. So if he'd have cut that in half, I would have gave it a 7. So it's not a bad album, just overdone. You know what I mean? It's too many songs. I feel like the features definitely carried the album, but it's not a bad album. But it's not easy to make an album. You know what I mean? It's not easy to make a song. Like, I made music back in the day. It's not easy to make music. Not easy to create content. Like you said, like, all this stuff takes work, so it takes time.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm just sick of these outsiders stepping into our spaces like they know anything about rap music, because it's very revealing that they don't. You guys don't. You're comparing apples to damn oranges. Running around saying, oh, he can't rap. Carti can't rap. Take your conscious rap listening ass on the other side. Why are you over here? And I'm not even a Carti fan. I'm not. I do not listen to Carti like that. I'm not a fan of Carti. I'm not. I'm a fan of rap, and I'm a fan of hip hop. I could listen to anything. I am not a fan of Carti. I don't know when's the last time I slapped Carti, but this album was good.
Either.
There was nothing wrong with it. You don't listen to Carti for bars, you listen to it to vibe to. Just like you don't put on Sexy Red expecting Lauryn Hill. You don't stream Sexy Red and cry because she not rapping like a Nicki Minaj or something. So why the hell would you listen to Carti and expect him to rap like Kendrick or Jay-Z? Make it make sense, bruh. You guys are merging all our rap artists together and expect them to all sound the same, and it's never been that way. Stop.
I agree with that, because there's different music for everybody, just like There's different cars for everybody. There's different clothes. We as people, human beings, like variety. So same thing with hip hop music. People like variety. So just because I'm not gonna bump Carti, somebody else will love it. You know what I mean? So you can't knock this type of music because if somebody's gonna like it, I mean, that's what makes it so great that somebody can come in and just do a whole different sound and people will latch on to it. So just because I don't bump Carti doesn't mean somebody else doesn't. I bump Kendrick. A lot of people don't. You know, that's the variety and that's a good thing. So you can't knock Carti because it's not something that you don't fuck with.
Stop comparing apples to fucking oranges. And you know what's so funny is that sometimes you get that orange that think they're an apple and they go mimicking an apple really well to the point where they become the #1 artist. And then when that real apple comes and peel that skin back and expose that it's an orange, y'all want to get butthurt and mad. Damn it, now I want some fruit.
Drake was trying to act like he was street, and that's what I think the problem was. We're all morally flawed. Kendrick wasn't going at Drake for that. He was going at him because he was cosplaying as something that Kendrick took very serious and took to heart. And like he said, people dying over this stuff. And Drake is just doing it for play, you feel me? He's not really speaking about the issues that these people that he's rapping like go through. I think that's what Kendrick took offense to. He didn't take offense to the moral standard of Drake because we're all flawed morally, even Kendrick, you know what I mean? And he spoke about it on every album, but that's what people latched on to. And I feel what the leader is saying, man, he's definitely spitting some real shit. I don't agree with everything, but I agree with a lot of it. Kanye is tripping. The internet is tripping, trying to paint Kendrick as his thing when he was clearly said, I'm not y'all savior, man. If you like the video, hit that like button, hit the notification bell so you can get, the up-to-date things when we drop in, and subscribe to the channel, y'all. Till next time, we out of here. Peace.